So this week we're headed to Daytona Beach, and then we're going to go from Daytona Beach down to the Keys. We're going to wrap around, have some fun out there on the islands. Looking forward to a blast.
It's going to be fun. We're going to jump on some F3s, head down to the Keys.
We shipped some F3s out with Lamont earlier in the week. He's got them down here. Mike's picking us up with a plane, and we're going to Daytona Beach, Key West, Florida. We're going to have a ball, and you get to ride it with us. I'm Lynn Dana, and this is my shop. Not only do we sell this product, but we live this life. You never know what we're going to be doing next or where we're going to be, but we're always having fun.
I'm Brahm Wilson. I produce this show. I try to get you all the great action shots without getting ran over.
Together we are Ryde It T.V. This week on Ryde It T.V, guys, we are headed down to Daytona Beach Bike Rally. We're pretty excited about it.
We are. We're going in style. We're taking the new Spyder F3.
F3s are awesome.
They are.
Just out, they're hitting the market. This is the new bad boy of the Spyders. It's a hot rod, and we're going to get to play on the beach with them.
Lamont, our buddy, he's loading 5 of these puppies up, and he's heading down there. We are going in style, aren't we?
Yes, we are. This week we got one of our friends flying in. He's picking us up and flying us down there. Lamont's hauling the bikes down, and we are going to be on our way.
I hope he's a good pilot.
Still alive.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Man, I'm so ready to be at Daytona Beach. Mike's going to be here in just a little bit. He took off a couple hours ago. We're going to be out of here.
Hey, I'm looking at the weather. It's 86 degrees in Daytona.
It's going to even be better in Key West. It's further south.
Yeah, that's going to be a nice ride on F3s down there.
It is
Hey
definitely.
guys, the pilot just called. Your plane's ready.
Awesome. You ready to do this?
Dude, I've been ready for months.
Let's do this.
I'm ready. It's Daytona Beach. It's 86 degrees. Bike rally, and we're going to Key West. Are you asking me if I'm ready to do this?
I'll pick you up.
Oh, you're going with me?
I'm going to go get the guys and I'll pick you up.
Okay.
All right, Lynn thinks we're going to load up the trucks and head to the airport. We're not. We're going to do it true Ryde It TV style. We're going to load up 2 crew cab side-by-sides and drive onto the tarmac with a...
What are you doing?
Come on, let's go.
We're going to the airport.
I know. We're going to go in fashion. Let's go. Come on, we're late. We're late. Let's go.
Going to the airport and side by side. The pilot's not even going to let us in the plane when we show up with these.
Hey, did you get my bag?
So, our first ever trip, we take off on side-by-sides to the airport. Only one little catch.
Yeah. I was driving along and all of a sudden the engine kind of quit on me. What happened there?
Yeah. I put gas in the wrong one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That kind of started the theme for the whole trip, though.
Well, we ran out of gas. You think that would have been one of the things we would have checked before we left, but we didn't.
gotta remember that speedometer is about 10 mile an hour slow. When you go to the airport in side by sides, it's a good idea to put gas in them before you go. Brahm wasn't thinking.
Shoot. Hey, get back here and put gas in this thing.
I did at the store.
Are we incriminating ourselves? Lynn went back, got us some gas, and we got on the road, and luckily we made our plane. But it was a private flight, so we didn't really have to be on time.
True. I think our pilot was a little bit freaked out when we got around the corner,
Yeah.
sliding sideways to the airport on side by sides.
He was not expecting that.
Yeah, he knew we were in for a good trip then. We're not going to let you take it.
Well, I don't care.
Mike,
Good. Welcome. How you doing?
good to see you, my friend.
Ready to go?
I am ready. This is Brahm.
Fantastic.
He's our cameraman.
Pleasure to meet you, Brahm.
Nice to meet you.
And what is this?
Have you ever ridden with Lynn?
I told you.
Yes, I have, but
This
you're
is
riding
insurance.
with me.
This is in.
Not
How are you
needed.
going to put gas in the plane? It's out here in the end of the wing.
I didn't think that one through, did I?
You're not going to take the gas can.
This is the safest spot on the plane, isn't it?
And the last one to hit the find the crash.
You get to watch everybody else crash first. We're finally here. We're loading up the plane. We are headed to Daytona. We're going to go ride Spyders down in Daytona Beach. We're excited. I'm excited. Brahm's a little upset because they wouldn't let him bring his gas can, but I don't think we'll need it. Next stop, Daytona Beach, then down to Key West. Let's roll. Is ready to go?
Ready to go.
We made it. Daytona Beach, we're here.
Thankfully, we landed the plane safely. We were all alive. It's late. I'm excited to get to bed. But Lynn here has other plans.
Hey, we were in Daytona Beach. Didn't have a time schedule other than we had to make the wedding. We had 2 days. We can make it to Key West and back.
Yeah, but sleep is important. For me anyways.
It's overrated. Well, we're here at Daytona Beach. Vermont had the bikes down here. We just got them unloaded off the trailer. We got all of our gear strapped to them. So we're going to go to the hotel, get some sleep. So we'll be ready for Daytona Beach tomorrow.
Cool.
Thank you for
good?
getting them here. I'm excited. Yeah, it's been good.
All right, bro.
All right.
We'll take you
See
later.
you.
Later. Here.
All right, guys.
Well, we're about 200 miles from Miami. We made it into Daytona Beach and we decided to head south. So we're on our way down to the Florida Keys. You look tired.
Yeah, what
Mike?
is it?
Been a long day.
3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Let's go hit the bed.
Yeah, let's go. I'm tired. So the plane landed about 11:30 last night, and where are we going today?
We are headed to the Florida Keys. We're supposed to be going to Lamont's wedding. We haven't called and told him that yet, but we're in Daytona Beach. It's a beautiful day.
It was awesome.
We got to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. You get some of your brightest ideas when you're sleep deprived. So we're gonna go make a 400-mile run to the Florida Keys and try to be back for the wedding. Think we can do it?
It's gonna be tight.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, let's hit it.
Let's do it.
My first time on a Spyder. Last night, got orientated in the night, in the dark with
There's
sunglasses,
nothing to this.
not knowing where any of the buttons are, and chasing Lynn down the highway at 90 miles an hour.
I'm
But
glad.
other than that, it's all good, and we're heading to the Keys.
It was a perfect day for riding. Sun was shining. Speaking of sunshine,
We're gonna have to bring sunblock.
yeah.
We're gonna need more.
Hey, bud, where you at? You want to go where? Well, I was hoping to get breakfast. I didn't know you were running down to the Keys. You know we got a wedding to do, right? I don't know how you're gonna make it. Well, you drove a long way to come to this wedding. I hope you make it, bud. All right, I believe you. Okay, we'll see ya. Have fun. Bye. I don't know how you're gonna make it.
It took us about 250 miles to lose them, but we finally got it done.
Now we don't know where they're at, but we're gonna enjoy a cold beverage and take a little break. Maybe they'll show up. I don't know.
We're in Palm Beach. We're right on the edge of the Keys, so let's come. All right, we made it down to Fort Lauderdale, is where we're at.
Yep.
We're clicking along pretty good. It's a race against time whether we can make the sunset at Key West, Florida. Like right now, it's down to like a minute whether we're going to be able to make it or not. We just had lunch at Bubba Gump Shrimp right on the ocean. We're on F3s and Spyders. We're a little bit sunburnt,
A little toasty.
but we're smiling. It's been fun.
It's been awesome.
We better go if we're going to make this. So let's roll out and home the road. So our goal was to make it to Key West, Florida by sunset. Key West, sunset on the beach. It was our whole goal all day long. We're 50 miles out and the sun's going down quick.
Not only is the sun going down, we got a small rainstorm coming in. I don't have a windshield.
Lucky for me, I've got Colton with us, so I picked the bike with a windshield.
Yeah, and I found out that rain really hurts when you don't have a windshield.
I didn't feel a thing.
I know you didn't.
MTA is not only one of the leading distributors, but it's your way to totally customize your ride and release the beast. Doesn't matter whether you're just looking for more horsepower, more suspension travel, or bigger wheels and tires, STI has got you covered. Whether you're out on the street, you're in the sand, or you're hitting the rocks or the mud, MTA has got our back. I'm Len Damath with Pitbull Powersports and Ryde It T.V. We trust MTA and STI with all of our off-road needs from the trails to the street. They've got us covered. Everybody's tired, they're sunburnt, it's a long haul, but it was worth it, so we are here.
Exhausted but happy. Feels good.
So we make it to Key West, but we failed on making sunset, like epic fail.
Yeah, like by 3 hours we missed it. We kind of misjudged the time it would take to get from Key Largo to Key West.
We're traveling with a group, so it really slows you down.
It does, but we're there. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat, and we got one more stop.
Of course, the nightlife in Key West is awesome. There's like people everywhere. You're riding the streets. It's like so cool.
Yeah.
But like you're saying, while we're there, you gotta make the Southernmost tip. We made it. We are here at the southernmost point in the United States. According to the sign, we are 90 miles from Cuba. And I don't think they're talking about Cuba, Missouri either. Brahm's a little wore out. A little might be an understatement.
4 o'clock last night. We'll be getting to bed probably 2 o'clock tonight. So
I haven't told Brahm yet. We're here in Key West, and the hotel's still 50 miles away. It's gonna be a little upset.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Gotcha.
We just woke up, got all the crew together. We're sitting out here on the beach on the bikes. We are ready to roll this morning. We made it to Key West last night. I know we missed a lot of this. It was just beautiful,
Oh, yeah.
Brahm?
It's beautiful. Turquoise water. Wish we could stay another day.
I know. We could.
We could. What do we have to do?
The wedding.
Oh, the wedding.
I know.
Oh.
Think we're gonna make it?
I guess we better hurry.
I'm gonna go get gassed up. Let's go get this going. Get everybody rounded up and hit the road. All right, Brahm doesn't know it, and I haven't told the gang yet, but I set up this little excursion. We're supposed to be on the way back to the wedding. We're like running way behind, but man, we're in Florida. I've got a friend, his name is Captain John Smith. You heard me right, Captain John Smith. He does a Gator boat, fan boat excursion out in the swamp. So I called him up, we've got it set up. We're gonna stop by on our way through. It's only 100 miles out of our way. Well, not quite that far, but we're gonna go there, gonna get out in the swamp and see if we can't get someone to fall in.
It's my spring break, and so far it's been great. I got to ride on the Spyders the whole way with my dad, the guys, and I just found out that we get to go chase gators.
So we're on our way back from Key West. We're headed back. I've got the guys, and we're trying to push to get back to a friend of mine named John Smith of all names, and he's got a Gator boat tour business that we're headed to. So we're on the Florida turnpikes, we're pushing hard to get there, and one of our guys just disappears.
And let's just back up a little bit. Like, We were all riding, and I looked down, and there's no bars on the fuel. I ride up to you, I'm like, we need gas. And you were like, oh, we can make it, let's go, let's go.
Just 3 miles.
Yeah. But Jacob didn't make it, did he?
No.
Brahm told him to check his gas.
Jacob runs out of gas. The storm rolls in, soaks in. The theme of this trip is get there fast and out of gas.
See, now that's what worries me, because we still got to jump on that plane and fly back home.
Bring your gas can.
It doesn't work that way. We already figured that out.
Nine and a half hours and we're finally here. Captain John Smith waited for us. The boat's here. We're losing daylight by the second, so we're gonna get this thing out and go out there and show you guys some Florida Gator boating.